Sin doesn't always look dangerous. It doesn't always feel heavy. Sometimes, it feels small, harmless, even normal. A thought you entertain, a habit you excuse, a compromise you justify. You tell yourself, it's not that serious. Everyone does it. I'll stop later. But what you don't see is what it's doing beneath the surface. Because sin is not just an action, it's a condition, a slow, silent force that affects your soul. At first, sin feels light, almost invisible, but over time, it begins to change you. 1. Sin creates distance from God. It doesn't mean God leaves you, but it affects your connection. You stop praying like you used to. You feel less desire for His word. Worship feels distant, not because God moved, but because sin creates separation in your heart. It dulls your sensitivity. What once convicted you no longer bothers you. 2. Sin hardens your heart. The more you ignore conviction, the quieter it becomes. At first, you feel it strongly. A warning, a discomfort, a sense that something is wrong. But if you keep going, that voice fades. Your heart becomes resistant, less responsive, and what once felt wrong starts to feel normal. That's how sin takes root. 3. Sin distorts your thinking. Sin doesn't just affect what you do. It affects how you think. You begin to justify what is wrong. You start calling darkness light. You create excuses. It's not that bad. I had no choice. I deserve this. And slowly, truth becomes blurred. You don't see clearly anymore. 4. Sin builds chains. What starts as a choice can become a pattern, and patterns become habits. Habits become strongholds. Before you know it, what you once controlled begins to control you. You say, I can stop anytime, but you don't, because now, it has a hold on you. 5. Sin steals your peace. Even when you smile, something feels off. There's an inner tension, a quiet unrest, because your spirit knows you are not aligned. You try to ignore it. You distract yourself, but it's still there. Peace is not just the absence of noise. It's the presence of alignment with God, and sin disrupts that alignment. 6. Sin affects more than you think. Sin is never isolated. It affects your thoughts, your decisions, your relationships, your future. Even if no one sees it, it still has consequences. Because what happens inside you eventually shows outside you. But here's the good news. Sin is powerful, but it is not more powerful than God's grace. No matter how deep it goes, it can be forgiven. No matter how long it's been there, it can be broken. You are not too far gone. You are not beyond redemption. God does not expose your sin to shame you. He reveals it to heal you. The way back, it starts with honesty. Stop justifying it. Call it what it is. Then repent. Not just feeling bad, but turning away. Bring it to God completely and receive His grace. Not because you earned it, but because He offers it. Sin may start small, but its impact is deep. It separates. It hardens. It distorts. It binds.